and I'm so proud of you. Okay, that's it. No, we've been through a lot together in our lives, and I'm so proud of you, and it's an honor to watch you grow up from a shy young boy into a mature, loving, caring man. It's really been a pleasure. And ever since we were young, our mom thought we should be responsible and have a job. Real young. I'm talking 9, 10, 11. And I can remember a time when Todd was, I'd say 9, 10, or 11. I think he was probably 10 years old. And my mom thought it was his time to be responsible and have a paper route. And I can remember coming home from school and seeing Todd on the porch folding what had to be about 250 papers. Like these, the
Daily Breeze.
Yeah, the real thin papers, but it was 250 of them. And I came home and I saw him and I thought, you know, should I help him out? And I'm like, no, it's his first job. He can do it. It's all yours. I already had a paper out. So I kept my eye on him. He looked overwhelmed and I wanted to make sure that everything was okay. And so Todd goes to load 250 papers on his handlebars and the whole bike falls over. Papers go everywhere. And he's pissed. And I just look at him and I'm like, all right, it's time to help. So I go out there and I throw half on my bike and off we went. What? 200 papers here, come on. And I think Todd figured this would be his last, hi sweetie. Todd figured this would be his last job for a while because I swear, I turn around halfway through the paper out and Todd is throwing all the papers on the roofs. And I just started laughing and I started doing the same. I'm like, you know what? Here we go. So needless to say, by the time we got home, Todd was fired. And I think he was pretty happy about it. But Todd, we've always had each other's backs. And I thank you for that. All right. You know, it's okay to cry. Crying's good.
You're not wearing mascara.
Todd is funny, for those of you that don't know. He loves to laugh and he loves to make people laugh, and it is never more apparent than with their dog Gracie. This guy loves to get her hyper, and boy, is that funny. You know, more on Gracie in a moment. We'll get back to Gracie. Todd is full of life. He loves to surf, and yeah, he's loving, caring. He loves his friends and family, and he's never more in his element than when he's at home, hunkered down, with Gracie on his lap, and a good Kings hockey game on. He's focused. He knows what he wants, and when I first met Stacy, I knew that she was the one for Todd. She brought out new and admirable qualities that I just make him a better person, and I thank you for that. And I liked you a lot. I did. That's from the beginning. I love you now, but I liked you a lot. Which brings me to you, Stacy. And when I thought about what I wanted to say about you, so many things came to mind. So here I go. You're loving, gracious, caring, kind, athletic, funny. You are sophisticated, and you love yoga. I wrote all that down. I had to make sure that I got it all. So I just wanted to make sure that I pointed all those things out. And most of all, you love my brother. And I'm so happy and honored that you are a part of our family. I'm very excited about that. And lastly, you love Gracie. We're getting back to Gracie now. I don't think that I've met two people that love their dog more than Todd and Stacy. If they had it their way, well, maybe back here, Kara. But if they had it their way, they would spend all of their free time with Gracie, hunkered down in their beautiful home. And by now, I'm sure you know, but Gracie is their beautiful golden retriever who runs the house, lies wherever she wants, and leaves her hair all over your clothes. And you know how much I love that. But we love you, Gracie, as well. So Todd and Stacy, I want to share a few words of advice that I've learned about marriage. and that's love unconditionally, never go to bed angry, communicate always, and always say I love you. And have babies. They change your life for the better, for the better. So everyone, please raise your glasses and join me as we toast Todd and Stacy in their marriage with a short Irish toast. May you live as long as you want and never want as long as you live. Never above you, never below you, always beside you. May your love be modern enough to service the times and old-fashioned enough to last forever. I love you.
Wow, I wrote that whole thing.